Hello, fellow light workers. This is Jill M. Jackson, and welcome to my September 2023 energy update for the month of September. And before I forget, be sure to hit the subscribe button below. I send updates every single month, and I also do channelings throughout the month. Be sure to check out the previous channelings, and also be sure to sign up for my free newsletter. We lead retreats, we teach spiritual classes. There are events coming up, so be sure to check that all out, jillmjackson.com. Now, let's get right into the energy of September. If I had to use one word to sum up what the energy of September feels like, I would really have to use the word explosive. And I really hesitate in using this word. I really do my best to keep my informational, high vibrational, and positive. But we are in a time of our planet's evolution. And the way my guides have described it to me is it's in that last little bit of the final birthing canal before we do birth in the new earth. So it feels very, very uncomfortable. It feels challenging. There are many of us who are feeling the energy of maybe feeling alone, more alone than ever. I know those of us who are on this path and who are awakened and aware many times feel disconnected from so many on planet Earth. But during the energy that we are in right now, this seems to be multiplied tenfold. So for those of you who are experiencing those feelings of feeling like you may want to just give up already, or feeling abandoned, maybe by your angels and spirit guides, I'm here to provide some guidance on what my team has channeled to me about this information. The reason that some of us are feeling a little bit more alone than normal is twofold. One is there truly is a spiritual warfare going on, not only on our planet Earth, but in the cosmos as well. And the dark is really realizing that they are not winning, and the light has already won. So let me just put that out there right now. It may not feel like it in this moment, but the light has truly won. However, the dark, even in other dimensions, is fighting back and doing every little bit of extra thing that they can to help combat so much light that has come into our frequency. So a lot of our angels, ancestors, guides are really doing their part in the other realms to hold energy and to hold light against this spiritual warfare is the best way that I can put it into human words as to what's going on. And the other issue is those of us who have anchored our frequency into fifth dimension and even into sixth dimensional frequency are vibrating pretty much at the same frequency as some of our spirit guides. So when we had our energy anchored in the third dimension and our spirit guides were in fifth, sixth, and seventh dimension, that had a much different resonance and feel to it when they were communicating to us and we were feeling them around us. Now, if you have anchored your energy into the fifth dimension, you are vibrating at the same frequency, or maybe just a little bit under the frequency of some of your spirit guides. Not all of your guides, but some of your spirit guides. So therefore, the feeling literally feels a little bit different than it has in all of the other years that we have been integrating our energy with our spirit teams. So this is another issue that my team has said that it is just going to take us a little bit longer to really acclimate our physical bodies to be able to hold our frequency in the fifth and sixth density. Okay. The other thing, and I was personally having challenges with this as well, as were some of my colleagues, is that we felt a little bit hopeless because we feel and see the chaos going on around us on the planet. We see what is going on in Lahaina and many other places around our globe. And it is a feeling sometimes of hopelessness, of feeling, what can we do? What can we do to help? What can we do to speak out and speak up about some of the things that we are witnessing going on at this time? And my colleague, Leanna Marino, really helped me get this into a place where I could resonate with the message. And what her guidance is that those of us who have been on this journey for many, many, many years have already done so much in speaking out and speaking up and breaking through the old paradigms. And so if you are one of the light workers who has been on this journey for, let's say, 10 plus years, then many times your soul contract at this time is to hold space and to do what you can to keep your frequency anchored in at least the fifth dimension, because whether we realize it or not, we are making a difference when we can hold our frequency in a high vibrational state and hold space for the rest of the planet. Now, there are those who have it in their soul contract to be the vocal warriors, to be the activist. And if you are one of those light workers, I applaud you. I stand with you and I hold energy for you during these times of evolution on our planet. So I guess the best way to really sum up this particular message is use your own discernment, know yourself, know what your soul contract is, know what role you play in this mission, in this sacred mission that we are experiencing on our beloved planet. Okay. And that just involves going into meditation, listening, knowing ourselves to the very core, and understanding what our role is during these times. And the other message for September is really anchor in to the energy of your ancestors. Our ancestors hold so many keys to our progress and our evolution, and our ancestors in every realm, multidimensional and in the other world, are here to help us birth in the new earth. And they understand that the paradigm of the third dimension is collapsing around us, and they understand that their help and guidance is needed more than ever. So I really encourage you, connect with your ancestors, do some healing around the lineage, and do some work to really bring in the wisdom of your ancestors, and to do some healing on any issues that go back in time. And I understand time is a third dimensional concept in the old paradigm. However, in this moment, we still have a concept of the past, and it's important to really connect with our ancestors from the past. And let me just see if I the main concept is use your discernment, and don't really, I guess, buy into everything that you hear, whether it's on mainstream media or even alternative media. There are untruths being spoken on both, on alternative media and on mainstream media, especially in mainstream media. I don't even tune into mainstream media any longer. There are less than 10 corporations that pretty much own the media, and I really don't resonate with much of anything, and so that they try to tell us. So I have chosen many years ago to disconnect from those messages. To me, it's about fear. And the last thing that we want to do is anchor into the energy of fear. So the other message that my team is bringing in right now for September is to remember that everything is about balance. The last few nights, I actually channeled Mary Magdalene, and it was only the second or third time that I have channeled her beautiful energy. And one of the messages that she brought forth in the channeling was for us to remember the sacred balance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And if we can remain in that balanced core within ourselves at all times, then the discernment comes in a way that is very fluid. And we don't need to really go out searching for the answers. The truth lies within. And the other message about finding balance is check in with your body. Check in and see when you hear something. Take a deep breath and ask yourself how that resonates with your physical body. Does it resonate as truth, or does it resonate as some type of fear mongering? And the final message that I'm going to leave you with for the month of September is that after the 15th, so after probably the last half of the month, we actually have some exciting energy coming in. And it's going to be a little bit confusing as well, because I'm still seeing a lot of chaos and a lot of secrets being revealed during the month of September. A lot of things that are going to possibly shake some people to their core. Some realities may be shattered. However, the other thing is that I'm seeing a lot of expansive opportunities for those of you who have been involved in creative endeavors. Keep going, keep really moving forward with your writing and with your art and with your own inspirational journaling. Whatever way that your expression feels like it can assist the evolution and the ascension of humanity and Mother Earth right now, creativity is a huge role in that ascension. So keep moving forward. Please don't give up. Even on those days where it feels like nothing's happening and it feels stagnant and it feels confusing, I just invite you to find your balance within and to know that the light is winning. And it's important that we each do our part to continue expanding the light and to remember to remain in the frequency of love, because we cannot remain in the energy of both at the same time. It is impossible to be in the energy of hate or fear and in love at the same time. And my light worker friends, love is the key. Unity is the key. Do not allow anyone to do anything to separate you from others. This is the goal. And we are powerful, and we must join together in unity and join together in love and continue our own sacred missions moving forward at this time. I send each one of you so many blessings. I send you blessings for peace. I send you blessings for abundance and for joy. And the final message, I keep saying that, but they keep bringing more. That's really important. They're also saying to me right now, find your childlike innocence, play more, do the things that bring you giddy joy, laugh more, go to comedy shows, laugh with your friends, go outside and play, do everything possible to keep your vibration high during these times of evolution. Much love and be blessed. Namaste.